Well, it is official. The flu is here in the Miami Valley. So our question is it too late to get a flu shot? And how can you avoid getting sick? We have lots of questions this morning, and luckily we have Dr. Joshua Ordway from Franklin Family Practice, and he joins us this morning to give us a little bit of advice. Thank you for coming in on this very cold morning. You probably braved the roads out there. Yeah. My first question to you, and I've always wondered this, and it is so bitterly cold out there, is it a myth that you can get the cold or the flu from bitterly cold temperatures?
Well, it's been shown that it's not so much the cold temperatures, but the lack of humidity. That's why here in this area we don't really get a lot of colds and flus in the summertime. It's more in the winter when the air's a lot drier. And they've actually done studies that have correlated it with the humidity. So that's pretty much a new finding on our part.
So always a good idea to bundle up whenever you go outside. So of course we also want to ask you, is it too late to get that flu shot? That's a huge question this morning. A lot of people might have not gotten it yet. Can you get it now?
Absolutely, and you absolutely should, because the flu season actually extends until March. So if you haven't got it yet, either go in to see your doctor, or if you don't have a doctor, Franklin Family Practice is open. So you can give us a call and we'll get you a flu shot too, but it's definitely very important.
Okay, so let's break down some of the ways that you can reduce the risk of getting the flu. So of course, bundling up outside, we just mentioned. What are some other things you can do?
Hand washing is very important. And also, with people this time of year, you're in close quarters, so anytime that you can avoid touching people or getting in somebody's sneeze or coughing radius, that's important. So lots of hand washing, and if you can avoid handshaking, whether it's bumping fists or doing the elbow touch like some people have said, but it's kind of goofy, but anytime you can avoid contact with other people in this flu season, it'll help to avoid spreading it.
Okay, yeah, the elbow touch, that's always a funny one to do. But you know what, it helps. Yes. So what would you tell people who might be feeling a little sick, and it's probably a good idea for them to stay home from work, stay home from school, whatever they're doing? Because I know a lot of people don't always feel like it. They think, oh, I can brave it, but it's actually kind of not good for the rest of the people in your environment to go to work when you're feeling sick.
Right, because that's how it gets spread, and if you're in close quarters especially, you need to stay away from people, so it's better to play it safe. Stay home for a day, see if you feel better the next day. Although the cold and flu viruses are usually still able to be passed from one person to another for a few days, but if you can at least avoid the number of people you're in contact with, that'll help us all out.
All right, awesome. Well, you stay healthy.
Will do.
And also thanks for coming in today.
Problem.
Stay warm out there also.